So Braun is from Agra, and he was also my driver for the first couple of days in Delhi, so he knew this route pretty well. He's originally from a family of farmers who, unfortunately, like so many across the world, got squeezed out by big corporations, so he became a tour driver. We had a good time, though. We ate at one of the many dhabas you see on the side of the road. He dispensed a little local history now and then. Mostly we just kicked back, enjoyed the ride, talked, laughed, and grooved to tunes he'd find on the radio. The first thing I noticed when I got off the plane in Delhi was how bad the air smelled. It was not a good first impression, and you can see how thick the smog hangs in the air. It's confined mostly to the big cities and industrial areas, but it was nasty.
This time check is brought to you by
Another thing I couldn't help but notice right away was how dense the population is. I mean, here's a nation a little more than a third the size of the United States by area, but with 1 billion plus people. They all have to be somewhere, and honestly, no matter where I traveled or how, day or night, there were always people walking the sides of the road, the train tracks. There are a lot of people here.
25 runs और उतना अच्छा नहीं किया उन्होंने, लेकिन नागपुर में मैंने कहा था it adds up to a good number and he should do well. In fact, first inning में already 85 runs बना चुके हैं, and I'm sure दादा will get a fitting tribute, a fitting farewell. अपने 37th year में है, 37 is one of his best numbers. Like I had said earlier, one of his best years to do something as big as a retirement.
Sounds like American radio, very much, except for the music. Oh, okay. From Punjab, you said?
Yeah, Punjabi. on Big 92.7 FM. सुनो सुनाओ लाइफ बनाओ.
The driver of this semi must have had to make a sudden move or two for it to be on its side. From what I saw on the road, the balance of weight on many of the commercial vehicles seemed pretty top-heavy to me. They like to stack things. I wouldn't be surprised if this kind of thing happens often.
Wow, big accident.
Only on Big 92.7 FM. सुनो सुनाओ लाइफ बनाओ.
Pardon the pun, but India was a trip. I remember thinking many times while I was there, I've landed on another planet. It was just so different from anything I'd ever seen before, or any place I'd ever been before. And this being my first visit, the sensory overload it blew me away at times. The intense smells and sounds and colors, the variety of animals walking around, the ever-changing display of human activity. It was awesome. It was exhausting. I loved it. I hated it. I couldn't get enough. I loved India.
Today one festival after Diwali, after 11 days. So today is a festival, Hindu festival.
Through the research miracle of the internets, I was actually able to retrace a good deal of this ride through town, and can tell you we're about to turn off of Kandari Road and onto Master Plan Road.
Left side, cow dunk.
Yeah. Oh.
Put using the cooking.
For fuel, yeah. For fire.
The cooking, ठीक है. हम ऐसे लूँगा मैं, ठीक है, आपको चिंता मत करो सर बाबूजी. अरे हम तो आप भी आगे पूछ रहे हैं दामाद बच्चे हमारे. ठीक है मालिक. ओके मालिक. It's a right hand side. RBS College. It's yellow color.
College?
Yes. Again, Muslim dead body. Going to cremation ground.
There is a rising middle class in India, and the greater access to education has definitely been a factor in that. It's interesting that while the American middle class has been steadily declining over the years, there are two reports, one before and one after the crash of '08, that suggest that at its current rate of growth, in 15 to 20 years' time, India's middle class could be anywhere between 40 to 70% of its population.
It's a private apartment. Okay. Next again coming Delhi Gate.
Delhi Gate.
This way go to Delhi. A very congested area. It's a hospital and mechanical. It's a Delhi Gate.
Unfortunately, horn honking is ubiquitous, and you can't really navigate Indian traffic without it. The freely roaming animals don't seem to pay much attention, but humans usually do. In fact, it's bad etiquette not to heed a honker, so please, kindly move your ass.